Hello, welcome to Scott Bryant's Fitness Systems. This video is all about your digestive health. Is your digestive system healthy? So here's some questions you need to ask yourself, okay? Do you experience lower abdominal bloating? Do you experience loose stools or diarrhea? Do you get constipation or stools that are hard to pass? Do you belch or burp after food? Do you frequently have gas, farting? Do you have a headache after eating a meal? Do you crave certain foods like bread, chocolate, fruit, red meat? Do you have poor appetite or feel worse after eating? Do you have an excessive appetite or craving sweets? Do you experience abdominal pain? The war is in your intestinal tract here, okay? So what you're putting into your body is affecting the way that you think, your mood, and how your body feels. Remember, if you're not a good intestinal gardener, then you will have bad skin, you will have irritation, you will have times when you can't sleep correctly, you will just feel not 100%. The mucous membrane comprises primary, interferes between internal and external and internal environments in the body. So you will feel it inside, outside of your body on a regular basis. Most pathogens, which means bacteria, enter the body by building and presenting mucus in the mucous membrane. Okay? Common sites of sores or infections are oral cavities, GI tract, urinary tract, bacteria, fungus, mould and parasites. Okay, so there's 65,000 types of parasites. Doctors never check for them unless you've been abroad, and they will poo-poo it if you tell them that you've got parasites, okay? So it's really important that you get it checked by a professional like myself so we can find out if you've got a parasite infection. Everyone has parasites. You have good parasites and bad parasites, but mainly they're bad, okay? The same with cancer. We all have cancer in our body, but it takes something to trigger the bad cancer that can kill us, okay? Parasites and organisms are necessary to develop our immune systems. It is only when the biological terrain favours parasite infections that become dangerous, okay? So symptoms of a parasite infection are constipation, diarrhea, digestive disorders, irritableness, negativeness, bowel syndromes, persistent skin problems, an increased appetite, a decreased appetite, allergies and infection, nasal itching, which I see lots of people do on the tube, which is horrible, coin-sized blotches on face, so little blotches like that on your face, overall fatigue, disturbed sleep, muscle cramps, joint pain, post-nasal drip, bruxing of the teeth, blemishes or spaces in the whites of your eyes. I see lots of black guys and girls have like brown lines in their eyes, but they're very thick or very brown segments in their eyes, in the whites of their eyes, and that's showing that there could be a parasite or fungal infection, but it needs to be checked to find out whether that's true or not. There are over 32,000 known parasites, but it's gone up now, and 4 major classes. 400 of them infect humans, okay? So 400 types of parasites can infect humans. So I had a client about a year ago, and we done a parasite test on him, and we found out he had 5. So we had to do a certain protocol in which to get rid of the parasite, And it isn't easy. It takes time and takes weeks or months or even a year to get rid of a parasite infection. It's just not easy. You can't just take one pill that fixes all of it. You've got to change your diet. You've got to change your lifestyle, because if you're going to bed late every night and you're not relaxing enough, then that's when the parasite can get into the body. And I've seen this countless of times where there'll be a client in a relationship with a female or a male, and the female or the male in the relationship won't get tested because they don't believe in what I do. So really, when I do the testing on the client, I have to say that I may not be able to eradicate it completely, because if your partner's got the issue as well, or they may be giving you the issue, we ain't going to get rid of it. Okay, so it's really something you need to think about. Okay, so parasites are a big problem in many people. But unfortunately, many practitioners and even doctors themselves, they will only test you if you've been away abroad to Thailand or the Far East or something like that, and you started to get a problem and you asked to be tested. But unfortunately, when they test you, they will do one stool sample when you need about 3 or 4, in which to catch the cycle of the parasite through the body. So it could be in your lung, it could be in your liver, it can be in your intestinal tract. So it's really important to understand that there needs to be multiple lab tests done to find out whether you've got it, and then you need to be lab tested again to see whether it's clear and you've managed to get rid of it. Now, what I found in my clinical experience is that clients that are too busy and overwhelmed and working too hard will find it much harder to clear their parasite infection. But if they start to relax and they start to understand what I'm trying to help them with, then the body will change much quicker over time and the body will heal itself, okay? There's many things that you can try online in which to get rid of a parasite, but you need to know which one specifically you have. So some people will just go, I'm just going to do a parasite cleanse. But if you're just doing a parasite cleanse for the sake of doing the parasite cleanse, you're still not going to know what you're killing off, and whether the parasite cleanse that you're taking may upset the parasite and it could go into your brain or go into another organ that could cause a problem. So word of warning, you've got to be really careful when it comes to parasite. It's not just about taking wormwood. It's not just about taking some herbal remedy you find online. It's about you seeing a holistic coach that knows what they're doing and has got some experience in parasite work in which to help you overcome the parasite infection. Okay? So I hope you like my new hat. Here's my other new hat. So please subscribe, So thank you very much for listening to me today about parasite infection. Hope it's give you a little bit of an idea. So if your sleeping is wrong, you've got bad toenails, or you've got bad skin, or you've got psoriasis of the skin, or you've got bad breath all the time, or your body odour stinks, or you've always got bad stools in the toilet, then these could be all telltale signs of a parasite infection, especially if you grind your teeth at night. This could be one telltale sign. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you need help with parasite infection or you'd like to know more, please comment down below and I'll do another video, or we can do a consultation over the phone on Facebook, or we can do a phone consultation if you want to do that. Okay, thanks very much. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it explained something to you about parasites. I've got about 5 books behind me on parasites. It can become very confusing, but unless you've actually done courses on it and understand it in depthly, how it affects the cortisol rhythms and stuff like that, and how it can affect testosterone, I highly advise you find a top professional. Okay, thanks very much. Thanks for listening.